Yeah, they so I think they got that. Well, the man,
Good evening, everyone. This live is going to be rather short. It's just pretty much me saying goodnight and wrapping up the day. You know, something, speaking for myself, and, others had their experience as well as of the same thing. But, today is the first time I've ever been out to the location where the murder of Breonna Taylor happened.
Hello, this is the Louisville Metro Police Department. The time now is 10:30. The park closes at 11 in half an hour. Please start collecting your belongings and be ready to leave at 11. Thank you very much.
As I was saying, this is the first time I had ever been to the location where Breonna Taylor was murdered and her boyfriend arrested. It was very deep. I had seen video footage from a different angle of, I assume a neighbor looking at the scene after the fact, and, other pictures as well. But actually being there was very, very impactful. And hearing another story as well from a mother and her son dealing with the Explorer program. And I'm not going to assume everyone knows about the Explorer program, but please Google that if you aren't familiar with the Explorer program, because that was one impactful story as well. Today has been very, very interesting from many different angles. From furthering research, having conversations with nonprofit and programs who focus on homelessness people who run programs who focus on domestic abuse, people who run programs who focus on drug use, and just hearing them all say that it is necessary that they go along with police on certain calls to deal with those topics, deal with those subjects, and looking forward to moving forward with that. There's been roadblocks in that process, but I'm trying to walk and climb over them each and every time, which will continue happening. But there's just a lot that happened today. And being there at the location itself just continues to fuel you with energy. It really does. They say keep the momentum. Well, they say keep the energy. Well, it was definitely heightened today. I appreciate being there. It was a bike march that was led there. For anyone who didn't see it, the live right before this one consisted of a bike march to Breonna Taylor's apartment, the location in which she was murdered and her boyfriend arrested. And now we made it safely back here in Justice Square Park, where we're currently staring at the memorial and a beautiful, beautiful depiction of Breonna Taylor's face.
another good day. Wasn't no.
Another good day indeed.
Yeah, because they weren't giving no more chances. They just started to go.
Yeah.
Like, it's suspended for a week.
Once again, this just is me saying goodnight. It's a very short live. Tomorrow, more conversations being had with organizations and programs. Organizations that run programs, however, that focus on things like domestic abuse, things like drug addiction, drug use, drug abuse, and homelessness. Because I want to hear as many as I can, as many mouths as I can who focus on these types of subjects leading up to this meeting that I keep insinuating and hinting toward, because so far I've gotten 100% yeses that this is necessary, and from police as well. The only question is now, how do we get it done? How do we move forward with it? Just something I'm trying to learn every single day. So to you all, I say good night. And we will be live again tomorrow, of course. I, Summer Dickinson, Tara Bassett, Jason Downey, Ryan Hart, Donovan, Matthew Ballard, and many more who've chosen to consistently stream live and continue fighting for justice and change. I certainly will. You know, I heard more conversations happening today too about people's feelings on NFAC and people who strongly believe in what they're doing full-fledged, and others who have doubts, and others who are kind of in the middle trying to make the decision still. This is Tyler Girth's memorial, currently covered up by tarp. Rest in peace, Tyler Girth. Won't forget that your sacrifice, that heinous day when you were shot. Good night, you all, and you have a pleasant sleep. And please remember, as we continue every single day going live, we are, and please, if you are making arrangements to get out to DC to August 28th, please look that up. August 28th, we're going to DC for a very massive march. Looking forward to that as well. And of course, I will be live at that. More on that soon. Until then, you all have a pleasant evening.